We have been in this industry for 15 years, and we've been based up in Sweden, where we are pretty early adopters of mobile technology. I mean, we started with mobile services in 2005, but we have a tight connection to the industry. You also see a lot of tech companies coming up with, you can see a lot of cool stuff here. You see, okay, it might take a while to actually integrate it into an actual event and get it to work. So I would say both, but of course I'm convinced that if it's driven by the end user, it will actually work in practice as well and be of real use for participants at events.
What is the best platform for Martin, really?
Okay, I agree with you on that. I would say Twitter is the best social media platform for gathering data. Maybe in some markets even Facebook, depending a little bit also on which kind of what's your audience. I mean, if you are with a tech-savvy group, then Twitter will work perfectly fine. If they are not, then maybe you're better off with Facebook sometimes. At least that's what we see up in Scandinavia, where I'm from, where quite a lot of people use Facebook on more than on a daily basis.
Okay, so what social media would you say is the best to collect data?
Yeah, I think so. It's maybe Snapchat won't be the perfect tool for content capturing, to say for nature, but I think just as something that motivates people to stay awake and to actually contribute. I think social media is great, but maybe it's not for all meetings. As Klöfver was touching on earlier, I mean, when they're up to do Q&As, things like that, there are other tools that actually are better suited to handle that.
Martin, again, what's the revolutionary do you think is coming on the...
That's the beauty of walking around on a fairground like this to see what are people coming up with. Yeah. But I think we will see a lot of things based on new technology in the future. It will take a while for it to actually be useful at real events. But the eye beacons that we talked about earlier, I think there's a huge potential in that. But I, being also one of those things, it will take a while before we can package it in a nice way so it will become usable for everybody in the audience.
Is investment in wireless connectivity moving fast enough and reliable enough within venues where mobile technology is used? Yes or no?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say no. Absolutely not.
Chloe?
I say no as well.
Martin?
Back home in Sweden, yes. Here in London, no.